173 goals, 101 assists in 454 games for Tottenham Hotspur. Heung-Min Son, or Son Heung-Min as people like to call it, will undoubtedly go down as one of Tottenham Hotspur's greatest ever players, because the work that he has done for that club needs to be respected, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. And I'm so happy he ended his Tottenham Hotspur career with a trophy, because it would have been a crime if he ended his Tottenham Hotspur career without a trophy for all the work he'd done. And it's not just any trophy, it is the Europa League trophy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Without any further ado, let's get into this one properly. Son Heung-Min came to Tottenham Hotspur in 2015. He came as a relatively young player. Don't get twisted. No experience in English football. Bayern Leverkusen, Germany. And it's safe to say he absolutely lit up the Premier League. In his first season, it was a bit inconsistent, adjusting to a new country and whatnot. As soon as his second season arrived in 16-17, everything just went clear. Throughout his Tottenham Hotspur career, he was consistent, scoring goals after goals after goals, becoming one of their most reliable players. And one thing I'm going to say, Harry Kane was the main guy. In that period, that Mauricio Pochettino team, where they had a squad filled with attackers like Eriksen, who was a creative machine. Dele Alli, who was the rising star, winning back-to-back Young Player of the Years. Harry Kane doing Harry Kane things, scoring goals, making stuff happen. Heung-Min Son Heung-Min was the unsung hero, because he was always popping up with electrifying performances, goals, clutch goals, and also making the team better. And the celebration you had with Dele Alli, iconic celebration. And another thing, Harry Kane used to have his injury issues at Tottenham. So when Harry Kane was out and Tottenham needed someone to get them out of trouble, they pinned their hopes on Son Heung-Min, and he delivered every single time, especially in that Champions League run in 2019. Who got the clutch goal in the Tottenham Hotspur game against Manchester City? Son Heung-Min. Who got the brace at the Etihad in one of the greatest games in Champions League history? Son Heung-Min. And I'm sorry, he needs his respects, man. And I'm gonna be going through his statistics right now. So Son Heung-Min, in his time in the Premier League, in the 15-16 season, obviously 4 goals, 1 assist. 16-17, this is in the Premier League alone, 14 goals, 6 assists. 17-18, 12 goals, 6 assists. 18-19, 12 goals, 6 assists. 19-20, his first double-digit season goals and assists. 11 goals, 10 assists. The following season, when he went crazy with Harry Kane in the first half of the season, 17 goals, 10 assists. Then the 21-22 season, becoming the first Asian player to win a Golden Boot. 23 goals, 7 assists. And that second half of the season, Son Heung-Min went crazy. Hat-trick against Aston Villa, scoring a goal against Arsenal, Norwich, Liverpool. He was just scoring goals after goals after goals, getting clutch goals when it matters, and putting in electrifying performances. And then this is where the decline started to happen. 10 goals, 6 assists. Obviously, GA-wise, it's not bad, but the performances, what you used to see of Son, it was starting to decline, and you can see that the age was catching up to him. 23-24, though, he got 17 goals and 10 assists. That's not a bad season. That's not a bad season at all, 23-24. Even though his performances wasn't there, he was still getting the goals and assists. 17 goals and 10 assists, as he was named Tottenham's captain. It's just what Son does best, isn't it? Always reliable. And then his last season, 7 goals, 9 assists. And that capped off with a Europa League medal. So that is consistency. He got 127 Premier League goals and 71 assists. He ranked 16th and 17th respectfully in the all-time charts for each category. You know how crazy that is? And he plays for Tottenham Hotspur. Harry Kane was definitely the star of the team, but Son Heung-Min was definitely the man at one stage. He was definitely the man at one stage, because Harry Kane used to have his injury issues, and he used to carry Tottenham left, right, and centre, man. And his Big Six record, don't sleep on his Big Six record, Son Heung-Min. Don't sleep on it, because he has goals. Obviously, against Manchester City, he used to terrorise Manchester City, to be honest. Him and Harry Kane, is that every season was a guaranteed Son Kane show against them every single time. He scored 8 goals against Manchester City in all competitions, 5 goals in the Premier League. He used to bully Manchester City, man. And then obviously against us, Liverpool, he scored 7 goals against us. Yeah, man, 7 goals. Like, against that Son. And one thing about Son, he is a Jurgen Klopp player that never got the chance to be a Jurgen Klopp player because he suited a Liverpool side of Jurgen Klopp to a T. Direct, ball-footed, can score any types of goals. One of the best finishers the Premier League's ever seen. And he was so reliable. Obviously, goals against Chelsea, 3 goals. Arsenal in the North London derby. Again, the man for the big occasion scores 9 goals against Arsenal. 7 of them in the Premier League because he got 1 in the Carabao Cup, if I'm not mistaken. And the most goals versus team. So Southampton is the team that he scored the most goals against. Because I remember he got 4 goals against Southampton back in 2020. 4 of those assists came from Harry Kane. 9 goals against Leicester. The hat-trick, in the second half against Leicester City when Tottenham was trailing. Some produced magic. See that goal? Ridiculous goal, the top corner. 9 goals against Crystal Palace, 8 against Bournemouth, Arsenal, and then... So, he has caused Premier League sides problems, isn't it? With his directness, his ball-footed, his skills, his trickery, the way he can bring players into the game. Like, Son Heung-Min, now, what more can I say? What more can I actually say about the player, man? He was an absolute cheat code. And he's definitely one of the best finishers the Premier League's ever seen. I'm sorry, he's definitely up there. You see, he had left foot, right foot, near post, top corners. He even had a little bit of a volley in him as well. So, yeah, man. Son spent like his whole time in England and Tottenham Hotspur, and he got that trophy in the bag. And I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so happy for him because no one deserves that moment more than him. So he's making the move to the MLS now to round off his career. And yeah, man, he ranks 5th in Tottenham's all-time goal-scoring charts. That's Son Heung-Min for you lot. So, yeah, Heung-Min Son, undoubtedly a Tottenham legend. One of the best Premier League foreign players of the last decade or so. And he's up there as one of the best wingers the Premier League's ever seen because he was just consistent. Mr. Consistency. He was guaranteed double digits in goals and double digits in assists in all competitions. And he was definitely the man at one point for Tottenham Hotspur. I'm sorry, because he had a sustained period of time when he was carrying Tottenham. When players weren't stepping up, So, yeah, man. That's it on the Heung-Min Son props. Fully deserves. And it was an absolute privilege to watch him week in, week out just terrorize teams, apart from mine. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And yeah, man, new video coming up very soon. So continue the support. I appreciate it so much. Love.